A fight over religious freedom is brewing in South Central Kansas. A national group that promotes the separation of church and state has sent a warning to the Harper police chief over this. Yeah, you can see it right there. It is a decal up there where it says Romans chapter 13, verse 4. KSN's Chris Arnold talked to both sides in this fight. He has that for us new at 6 tonight.
Here in Harper, city officials are staying quiet about the religious decals. We do know that at least one of the patrol cars does have a decal on the back of it. Now, I've reached out to multiple city officials today, including the mayor and the police chief. Both neglected to go on camera about the request to take it down. Gary and Margaret Carrington say they don't understand the fuss about the decal on the back of a Harper police patrol car.
He has a right to have it there if he wants to. I mean, if he had another kind of sticker, would that make a difference?
The scripture, Romans 13:4, clearly seen on the car. It says, in part, but if you do wrong, be afraid, for he does not bear the sword in vain. An avenger who carries out God's wrath on the wrongdoer. The sticker caused enough of a stir that one Harper resident contacted the Freedom for Religion Foundation in Wisconsin. The National State Church Watchdog Group then issued a letter to the Harper police chief, Doug Murphy, saying the ominous quote, violates the First Amendment of the Constitution.
So the First Amendment requires the government to remain neutral on matters of religion and between religion and non-religion. And putting a Bible verse on a police vehicle is very clearly an endorsement of that particular Bible and that particular verse and that particular religion.
Andrew Seidel, an attorney for the group, says as long as the decal stays on the patrol car, his group will work to have it removed.
The police department is charged with enforcing the law and upholding the Constitution, so we hope that they will act quickly to comply with the law and comply with the Constitution.
When I spoke with Mayor Scott Blubaugh earlier this afternoon, he did tell me that he has been in contact with the city attorney about the issue and is asking him whether the decal needs to be removed or not. Reporting in Harper, Chris Arnold, KSN News.
Thank you, Chris. That group also cited several Supreme Court cases that they claim backs up their case against the Harper police chief and that decal. Here's an in-depth look into the latest case. It was filed by the same group, the Freedom from Religious Foundation. The lawsuit was over Christian crosses that a Texas sheriff put on his vehicles. The case was settled earlier this month, with county officials agreeing to remove those symbols. Brewster County also had to pay court costs totaling more than $20,000.